So my dummy shaft should start coming out. This shaft is so stupid, it's like a dummy. Alright, getting up to the second set of needle bearings. Alright, I'm going to start using brass. Butter this thing up. Okay, we got to rotate that a little bit. Okay, that's good. So the reverse idler gear went in all right, and I'm sorry, the cluster gear. Now I'm going to do the reverse idler, and this swisher thing for cleaning fan blades has been very handy. So I have to thank my wife for letting me use it in the freezer in the oven. Since it's Valentine's Day, I should probably do that. Alright, reverse idler gear, it all lined up in there, so I'm going to go ahead and whack it in. And keep in mind these notches here need to line up for the retainer blade. You got to watch for all this time is to make sure, be careful if this thing comes out, you're going to lose all your roller bearings, so that'd be a bad thing. Because they're a pain in the buttanus. Alright, let's see how this baby goes in. This is going to be a little bit of a pain, aren't you? Alright, it works. So, a little bit more tappage. Let's see what I can do without brass. Alright. We are looking good. So now we'll do the output shaft housing. That'll retain this bearing. And then I'll be able to functional check it, run it through the gear cycles. Right now I don't want to do it because I'll push this bearing out. Watch it. Do not do that. Not getting a concentric tap here. There we go. Good. New gasket, surface cleaned up, gasket all spooged up. Easy, easy. Whoa! Make sure this retainer ring is in here properly. It's your last chance to mess with that. Something feels weird. I wonder if it's that speedometer cable. There we go. A little sealant on here. Actually, a lot of sealant on here. Kind of messy and sloppy, but it could save some anguish later. So got it all back together here, and got the plate on. I'm actually going to hold off on putting the oil, finishing up the plate, because I might want to tip it vertically with the bale housing to store it. I'm not sure. It serves space, but the plugs, little ID tag, real delicate, thin ID tag, and what I was able to do was soak it and treat it, get the rust off, and then sprayed it with some Eastman rust converter, and I was able to retrieve all the data on that, so that was kind of cool. But anyway, I'm going to call this project done. D-U-N, done. I may come back and paint the lever arms a little bit, but and I need to plug that speedometer hole so I don't get any dust in it. But this thing is going to go on the back end of this 170 engine over here, which is my original project, before I got distracted with this. So now I'm going to get back to that, and the combination of that big old monstrous 6-cylinder 170 engine with this big old 2.77 tranny on the end. Yeah. You're driving down the road like Grandpa. Alright, more to follow. I'm also going to do a video on that engine up build, but I lost some of the original video, but keep an eye out for that. And this Comet, I tipped this thing over inside my garage so that I could restore the underbelly. If you're interested in that, Google wooden car tip over jig, I think is what I called it. It's pretty, a couple $100. I was able to flip this car over inside my garage so that I could restore the bottom of it, which is kind of cool. Alrighty, you've been a very patient audience. Thanks for sticking around.